Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars and welcome back to the channel. Now today I've got a very special model review, and this one I've been waiting for since about July last year when I pre-ordered it. Now this is the brand new BBR Ferrari 488 Pista Coupe. Now I got this as a special release, so this was the very first one that was listed on BBR's website, www.bbrmodelstore.com. And it was the first announced Pista model, which was limited to only 20 pieces, came in special packaging and was signed by the owners of BBR Model Company. Now, there was no photos of it at the time, just the artist impression of the real car, and so I didn't really know too much more about it. It was around the same price that I pay as a My Way BBR member, which was around €324, and then plus shipping as well. So I only just got this a few days ago. Those who follow me on Instagram would have seen me post a picture of it already, but today we're going to have a look at that model. Now it cost a bit more to send in freight because it's a much heavier box, and I didn't realise that it came in these carbon suitcase style boxes, which are quite heavy. Now this box did come in an outer BBR box, so just their standard white box to house these carbon boxes, and these are really nice presentation boxes. So it's like a carbon fibre fabric material. It does have BBR models stamped or embossed into the front here, and a couple of little chrome clips. Now if we open this up, they've slightly changed the style of these boxes from their new ones. Lid opens up. As you can see, it's all lined in red felt. They now have a flip down front, which makes it easier to get the models out. The very first ones they made of these boxes, this front was fixed, and it was a bit delicate to get the model and the case out. It has a flip down front now. This one did come with a certificate of authenticity, and it's actually signed by the two owners of BBR, and you can see there I was lucky enough to get number 2 of 20. So I wasn't sure where I ordered it when it was first released, but that's pretty cool to have number 2 of 20. Now if we open up the cover, here we have the new 488 Pista Coupe. Now this is a stunning model. I never really have too many complaints with BBR models because they're such high quality. You pay for that price, but if you want the best, I really find it hard to find any other manufacturers that consistently make these models to the level that BBR do. So we'll get this out, we'll put it on the turntable, and we'll have a closer look at this brand new model. So here we have this beautiful Ferrari 488 Pista. As I mentioned earlier in other videos, I've really come to love the 488 model, and this is obviously Ferrari's most hardcore version of the 488 series so far. Now lots of different technology features have been fitted into this car, mostly all the aero adjustments to the standard 488, but I think it's a stunning looking car and a stunning looking model as well. So let's start with the base. As this is the special edition, it does come on the carbon fibre base. You do have the metal BBR badge here, nice laser cut 488 Pista badge here, Ferrari emblem on the back, and we've got the nameplate, the numbered plate on the back as well, number 2 of 20. So overall appearance of the model, it looks stunning. Really happy with the model. As I say, I very rarely have any complaints with BBR models because they just consistently deliver at a high level for me. That's my experience with all of my BBR models that I have anyway in the collection. I haven't really had any major issues with them at all. Now obviously this is a high-end resin model, so there are no opening parts, which is a little bit of a shame, but BBR in the future is releasing a fully opening resin model of this car. Now there's no more information to date about that project. I've seen a couple of pictures on their Facebook page, but you can be assured that it is going to be a lot more expensive than this sealed resin version. So only time will tell when that model is released and how much it's going to be. But for now, I wanted to add this one to the collection, and I'm not sorry that I did. I absolutely love it. So first thing you notice is the paintwork on these BBR models. They're absolutely flawless, super glossy. The colour is nicely distributed. There's no light edges of paintwork anywhere. It really is exceptionally good. That's why I say that they are one of the best model makers in the business, I feel. Really happy with it. Now if we start at the front of the model, of course this price point and BBR models do have photo etch mesh in all the grille openings, in the side air scoops to feed the engine, and the rear of the car as well, all photo etch mesh. Now this being the Pista model, does have a ton of carbon fibre on it as well. So the front splitter is all carbon fibre, the little side ducts here are carbon fibre, the two either side of the S duct through the middle are carbon fibre, side skirts are carbon fibre, the whole rear diffuser is carbon fibre, the little panels either side of the rear wing are carbon fibre. Really is extensive use, and it's super glossy. Never a complaint with BBR's carbon fibre work. Really impressed with it. Now the headlight detail is exceptionally good, as you'd expect for this price point. They always do a great job on the headlights. Nice little 3D photo etch badge on the nose of the car. Now as I mentioned, it does have this S duct, which is in this Pista. Now I was hoping that you were actually going to be able to see all the way through, but unfortunately you can't. It is sealed and just painted black from this top side, but it doesn't really detract from the model too much. As a model builder, I know how hard that would be to actually paint and run the decal all the way through there if it was open, so I guess maybe for the manufacturing ease of this model, that's why it's blanked off in here. We've got beautiful windscreen wipers here, nice and delicate, very realistic. Side mirrors are nice, as usual, with a very clear reflective material in the back. Of course, all the windows are super clear plastic, as you'd expect from BBR, nothing less. Same as the rear window for the engine compartment. Wheels and tyres, beautifully done again. Nice detail on these multi-spoke wheels. The edge of the spoke has a little indentation, and great job on the calipers and the brake rotors, front and rear. Again, BBR never disappoints with the wheels and tyres on their model cars, or the brakes for that matter. Really, really well done. The back of the car, you do actually have some openings underneath the rear wing here, which vent the air out, and also from the back window underneath this rear wing as well. You can actually see all the way through there. Nice job on the brake light. The tail lights really well replicated, as is this whole rear diffuser, all in carbon fibre. You've got your exhaust tips coming out there, and also your chrome cavallino. So really, really impressive model. I love the attention to detail, and for me it was worth the wait, and I guess I'm one of the first customers to actually get this model worldwide, so really happy that I pre-ordered it when I did. Now it does have this signature Pista stripe up through the hood, so it's sort of a pearl white with a dark blue in the centre. That runs through the roof and onto the rear spoiler as well. That is a matte finish, it's not glossy, but I think the real car is like that as well. So that is a decal that's been applied on top of the paint, but it doesn't detract from the model at all. I think it looks really, really good. Engine detail is awesome in this model. As you can see, there's a ton of carbon fibre in there, all around the surround of the engine bay, and pipes, hoses. You can see the red heads on the model of the engine. Really, really well detailed, and it doesn't disappoint, other than it doesn't open. So yeah, really, really good job there. And the interior is very, very well done also. Again, a lot of carbon fibre on the top of the dashboard, in the door trims as well. You do have some metal tread plate type material on the footwells, the passenger and the driver's side. Of course, you've got the cloth seat belts, racing harnesses, Ferrari logos on them, and yeah, just a lot of detail in the steering wheel, center console, and yeah, that's basically it. It's all pretty much black, but you can see through and see all the detail. Something BBR does not lack is detail with their models. So that basically is the brand new BBR Ferrari 488 Pista Coupe. I do actually have the Spider version on pre-order as well. That one is supposed to be arriving around March, but this one was supposed to be arriving in October last year, and it only came in January, late January. So I'm not sure whether the Spider will be here in March, but it shouldn't be too much further from that. So when that one arrives, I'll review that and I'll have the matching pair. But yeah, that's basically it. So overall, again, really happy with this model. It's a very high quality model and I don't have any faults to pick with it at all. It's going to look great in the collection, and I can highly recommend this new BBR Ferrari 488 Pista. So it's going to come in a ton of different colours and lots of different variations as well. And eventually they may release some more on this carbon fibre base, because the one that is released, or the general version I should say, just has the black leather base and is limited to 488 pieces, but I'm sure eventually they'll release more on this carbon fibre base, because I think these carbon fibre bases look really awesome. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's review of this brand new BBR Ferrari 488 Pista. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. Don't forget to smash that like button. Feel free to share the videos, and don't forget to follow me on social media as well. So stay tuned, we've got a ton more model reviews to come. Some very special models are on the way. I will film those reviews and get them to you as soon as they arrive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for your support on the channel, and thanks for watching Rob's Model Cars.